It is Iffy coming through for you from Chris Brown and its own Kiss FM, Kenya's #1 hit music station. It's 29 minutes past the 9 a.m. Chito and Kwambox with you. And right now we're just filled with the sounds of heaven itself. So Hornsphere are here officially. And man, you know, it's so interesting that sometimes when somebody doesn't see these instruments like sax, they're so huge in your face. When you see them on TV, they just look like, nkadogo tu. When you see it up close and personal, it is actually pretty big. And so these guys are going to be performing at the Nairobi International Jazz Festival.
All right, let me do the honors of introducing the AFRIMA Awards winner 2021, Best African Group Jazz Cafe Ngoma Awards. That was, I think, 2022. And then Best Crossover Act 2022. These guys are in studio with us. We've been telling you that they're going to be live at the Nairobi International Jazz Festival, the inaugural one. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome. The guys will probably be playing in heaven. While the rest of us will be told, no, sing with your inner voice. Right? Hornsphere.
Okay, you guys, you say you want to play Nairobi. You want to play for us Nairobi. So we just do like a 30 second like this. We hear what Nairobi Jazz Fest is going to be. International Jazz Festival will sound like. You give us a snippet. Hi, so playing for you right now is Hornsphere, and they're playing the tune Nairobi. That's absolutely beautiful. That's the sound of Hornsphere. They're going to be performing at the Nairobi International Jazz Festival, which is happening this Saturday at the Bomas of Kenya. So you don't want to miss out on that. But yeah, as much as you're hearing instruments, they actually also have mouths that they actually used to talk. When did you guys get together, by the way?
That was 2019. Yeah. That's the first time we met.
Yeah.
But seriously, we started working in 2020.
2020.
Yeah, during COVID, yes.
Oh, so COVID actually brought you guys. So if there was no COVID, there would not be Hornsphere?
It wouldn't be as consistent as it would be because we were able to create a foundation at that time.
Yeah.
So we used to meet every week.
Yeah.
Pale kwa base, kwa local. Because
I've now seen you guys performing at Folk Fusion a few times.
Sure.
When you've done with, I've seen you guys with Mutoria.
Yeah.
In fact, there was a time it's like you guys were on stage like for even 2 hours, just playing with basically everybody who was coming on.
Yeah.
And you sound really amazing.
I'm telling
Thank you.
I've never had such horny vibes in the morning. These guys are the Horns Quartet. It's what you're called, right? Yes. You are a quartet of No.1. Yeah.
For sure.
When you know you've worked with so many artists, like I was talking to him and I'm like, I've known him I think for 8 years. Yeah. When I was doing industry night, and to see the four of you come together to do an album, to work with people. When you think of instrumentalists, most of the time you are a supporting cast of an artist. At what point did you guys decide, we want to move to the front?
So I think from my side, I've been in the industry for a minute now, and I've played for many artists as just a session musician. But with time, when we were starting this group, we had that objective of becoming a brand in itself that's standing, going towards the artist, which was not as easy to break through because now Kenyans are not used to instrumental music. Because the instrumental music that has been there goes through maybe Afro, jazz, and so we were trying to create jazz that would a common mwananchi would be able to relate with. Simple melodies, repetitive, and that's why we decided to go and record an EP.
Yeah.
And that EP is the one which took us out to Afrima.
Yeah. And let's talk about winning. When you got the call from Afrima, like when you saw the nomination, guys, I'd love to hear. What was the... Nani ndio alipigia mwingine amesema mmesikia mmeona?
Well, I'm the one who got the news first. Our producer, who is Mutoria, actually, shout out to Mutoria, man.
Mutoria.
He submitted our music without even telling us.
Where?
So he talked to me so casually. Kingori, ebu angalia Afrima, naona mmenominatiwa.
Ati what?
Na hang up.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
like
it.
Mutoria.
Yeah.
That sounds like Mutoria.
And I was like, okay, unanichocha. Enda uangalia. So I go, I check it out, and immediately I call everyone. Now, Eric hakushika simu, sijui alikuwa
Alikuwa anafanya mambo za honi. Alikuwa na practice. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, but we actually got on a call for like 2 hours. And we were just thinking of we just had a very short journey.
Yeah.
But we were like, dreams really can come true.
Yeah.
And so from then on, it was, the way has just been up.
When you picked up the horn the first time to play, what was your vision? Because, I mean, they're not that, of note, musicians who played an instrument and succeeded from Kenya, right? Like, I think the only ones that we know are like maybe one-man guitar. What wanapenda ni? Yeah. But, unachukua horn ukijua, when I grow up, I want to be a...
At that point, by the way, I won't lie to you. Personally.
Yeah.
Me, I remember just going to high school. Then I saw this saxophone. And I said, I want to play that instrument. In terms of where, I didn't have an idea.
Yeah.
It's been a journey as you go.
Yeah, and then also, like for you guys, because I know there's a parent who's probably listening, their toys in the car, they've heard this sax, these horns, and they're like, oh my God, mommy, I want to do that. Hii muziki inalipa.
I think...
well, friends, the way Eric, you shouldn't even talk. Eric plays like at all my functions. So he shouldn't even talk.
For sure, I think the approach to music is more of towards the passion. If you're first passionate about specifically doing music, I think go for it. Because there's a way it gives you some peace of mind. And you're able to, as much as even you're doing other things, it comes in handy.
Yeah.
But generally, in terms of paying, I think it's like any other business.
Yeah.
You just have to be very strategic and plan your strategies well. Because even for us to do the EP, the formation, we had already a documented strategy for a whole 2 years. So then we went through it and we were able to get some bugs.
We're going to take a short break. I mean, we're so excited to see you this Saturday at Nairobi Jazz Festival. If you guys have had Nairobi International Jazz Festival, it's the inaugural one. And we're going to take a short break, listen to some music. When we come back, I've got a burning question. It's about size. Does it matter?
And of course, when we come back, also got a tune coming through for you that we're going to be playing for you from Hornsphere. And this one, they are featuring Mutoria. Also, Sid Wamboy letting you know what's happening on the Daily Dirt.
They count.
Kwa sababu hapa nani alikuwa ananiambia noir.
Me, I'm seeing it as noir. I was like, this is noir.
So, produced by Mutoria, a lot of Kenyans, we are in love with jazz. We might just not know that what we listen to or what we love is the jazz arrangements in so many, songs. And how do you pick an artist to work with? I was thinking about collabos this morning as I was getting ready, and I was like, how does an artist, don't ask me what I was thinking, but yeah, I was thinking, how does an artist decide, I want to work with that artist? Is it because they're famous or they're popping? Because sometimes, like, if Alikiba is in town, you're like, yo, let's jump into the studio with these guys so we can pop in TZ. But you said you planned this album. Formation Lukosha, you at the step, everything. Did you plan the artist you're going to work with? Ama you planned the music and then say, so and so will fit in this?
So when we were planning, we started first with the genres we'd want to have in the album. Then after that, of course, we had listed the number of the people we would want to collaborate with for the album. Funny enough, for this song, for Lovers, actually that was just, I'd say, it's by God's grace, not coincidence, because Noi is not a musician is our stylist.
Hold up.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
When you guys are just turning everybody into something.
No, so Ali is a dope artist.
Yeah.
He's been in the industry for a while. So he had a session with Mutoria on other businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Mutoria played for him that song.
Yeah.
And he just wrote the verse, chorus, and the bridge.
Wow.
And we were like,
Notoria has a lot of that.
Yes.
He has a lot of when he hears your song, he'll call somebody will be in studio with
Yeah.
him, then he plays
Then
the
he just
drum.
plays it.
Then before you know it, people are doing collaborations.
Exactly.
And so how did Noi join this conversation?
So we had this song. We recorded it at the home of champions, Kule Eldoret. So when we were there, we recorded the instrumental. Then Manu said, "I think let me try do something." As if all of us went to the kitchen and we left him.
Yeah.
When we came to hear what he's done, we were like, "Wow."
Wait, so let me get this straight. You guys did not know that your stylist was a singer.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Bruh, you didn't know it?
Okay.
And nakona jokes mingi, so we never take him serious.
Well, but anyway, glad to hear that absolutely came into a fantasticness on Nairobi International Jazz Festival. What do we expect from you guys before you guys play your last thing? Then we can call it a day. What do we expect from you guys? I know with jazz there's a lot of stuff going on, but what do we expect from Hornsphere?
I think what we'd expect from Hornsphere is Hornsphere.
Yeah.
By saying that is, it's Nairobi International Jazz Festival, but it is a really big opportunity for us from where we are sitting.
Yeah.
And we've really worked hard to be here, and we are ready and set prepared for this specific gig. So we're gonna give it our all. From our album, Formation album, to Shere EP, and we have some real African old school
Yeah.
coming. DJ mix.
So basically, guys should just be excited to dance.
Ah,
Right?
of course.
Yeah. and-
Sherehe, sherehe.
Sherehe, Hornsphere.
Yes.
That is it.
Sherehe
Yeah.
ya Hornsphere.
Because when I've seen you guys on stage, you're actually like you're a wholeness.
Yes.
At least a few times I've seen you guys, you're always like it's like a full. In fact, you guys fit the whole stage. Like everyone who's performing with you guys is a whole stage.
For sure.
You'd expect 4 people to be standing. Then you look behind you, it's like a whole bunch of people. So definitely looking forward to that. See, before we go, 2 things. If people are celebrating birthday today, maybe you can do a happy birthday for whoever is celebrating their birthday today. Sure. And then you can end it with maybe a snippet of something you're playing at the Nairobi International. Just a snippet, not the whole thing. So that Musi, just something small of what would be expecting. Sawa. Haya. So if today is your birthday, 25th of October, Hornsphere are going to be playing for you happy birthday. And then after that, they'll give for us a little something of what to expect from the Nairobi International Jazz Festival. That sounded. Wait.
Nanyi lungs zenu si zinakuanga
Do you do a lot of swimming? Because I know this requires a lot
Yes.
of. You have to swim a lot, right? Not jogging, but swimming.
Not jogging. Swimming.
and what other exercises does that were like mouth lifts?
So horn players are very good with 2 things:
Uh-huh.
our mouths and our fingers.
Okay, thank you so
Okay,
much.
play the last tune.
Ladies and gentlemen, here I give you Champions.
Wow. In case you're wondering, no, it's not Chito and Kwambox who've become instrumentalists. No. It's actually Hornsphere that is here with us.
And when we finish that link, I was going to ask them about whether size matters. I have just found out. At Hornsphere, size does not matter.
And we're coming up, a situation on your para.
It's not just radio, it's a whole vibe.